Sometimes people pray, they pray because they want God to do something for them. They pray because they want God to do something for them. It sounds nice, isn't it? It sounds like it's the right thing to do. It is all about your mind. You are praying so that God does something for you. God, I want a job. So you want a miracle to fall, a job somewhere to just appear. You want God to do what He has given you to do. God rested because He created you. The man God created is now praying to God so that God Himself can come and do what God has given him as a responsibility to do. So instead of applying for a job, you are expecting a miracle. Instead of studying so that you pass, you're expecting to pass because there's a miracle. We are living our lives. The level at which our lives are manifesting, it is based on the level of knowledge. If we don't give ourselves to knowledge, we are finished. Did you know that even your worship, the worthiness of your worship, how heavy your worship is determined by your level of knowledge? Let's read John chapter 4, verse 22. And then someone to go in Romans chapter 12, of course, verse 1. Who is there in John? John chapter 22, chapter 4, verse 22. They worship the Father in what? They worship the Father in spirit and in truth. If you don't know the truth, how will you worship Him in truth? The hour is coming, and now it has come, that those that worship Him in spirit and in truth. Now, if you don't know the truth, how will you worship Him in truth? This guy is saying you worship, but you do not know the one you worship. You don't know the one you worship. So where is the knowing happening? It's in your mind. So when a person says, Father, you are holy, and they know what they are saying, and another person says, Father, you are holy, because they have copied, is the worship same? The person who has said you are holy without understanding does not fully know why they are worshiping. So if your worship should have value, it should come from a place of knowing. You worship Him in truth, in your knowing, in the amount of truth you have known. Romans 12, verse 1. I beseech you. And the word service, which is translated in KJV worship, is the word that talks about logic and or rational. Meaning you cannot be a good worshiper if you don't understand. That's why we need to pay interest in the transformation of the mind. The transformation of the mind. The transformation of the mind.